Hey there guys, Tom here, welcome back to my movie channel and thank you very much for joining me for this, my review of the Marvel Studios limited 6-episode series, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. If you guys haven't been here before, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell so you never miss out on my take on all things movies and also Disney Plus shows. Now, full spoiler warning, this video will contain major spoilers for the season of Falcon and Winter Soldier, including the finale that I am just fresh off seeing. So if you haven't seen the finale of Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet, or if you haven't been caught up on the show entirely, don't watch this video because I will be talking about some spoilers in the show. With that being said, this is a series that I was looking forward to quite a bit after seeing WandaVision, and I enjoyed WandaVision for the most part, but WandaVision in the last 3 episodes, I didn't think WandaVision stuck the landing the way that I was really hoping it would. And so going into Falcon and Winter Soldier, I was looking forward to this show, but I was a bit concerned about this show because, you know, in the grand scale of all the MCU characters that we've all come to know and love, Sam and Bucky, they're not up the top as far as the most interesting MCU characters, at least not for me personally. Bucky is more interesting than Sam. I think Sam is, up until the show started, he's been one of the less interesting characters throughout the Marvel Universe thus far. And so I was really interested to see how they were going to handle him and Bucky in their own show. Obviously, Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie have some great chemistry. We've seen that in, say, Civil War. Can you move your seat up? No. You know, we've seen that in Civil War and Infinity War, so we know these two have great chemistry as actors. How are they going to carry their own show? And I'm here to tell you, I really enjoyed Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think this show is better than WandaVision, only because I feel like this show stuck more of a landing than WandaVision did, at least for me personally. I really just enjoyed this show because this show did, similar to what WandaVision did for the characters of Wanda and Vision, what this show did for Sam and Bucky was elevate these two characters. Did a lot of pivotal character development that you just don't get in an Avengers movie where these guys are, you know, 3rd level, 4th level, or 5th level supporting characters in those larger ensemble movies. Bucky is an infamous assassin. He's been mind controlled. He's riddled with guilt, and we explore that in this show. And that's something I was really interested to dive into. How is Bucky going to deal with what he's done? Not more importantly, but also importantly, how is the government going to react to Bucky? Because from my perspective, do they pardon him? There's plenty of reasons not to pardon him. This is the guy that went around killing a bunch of people for Hydra. Mind controlled or not, he still did those things. So there's reasons to not pardon him, and there are plenty of reasons to pardon him, and they chose to do so. And I think that worked out. And then you have Sam Wilson struggling with the shield. What to do? Does he take up the mantle of Captain America? And then dealing with the struggles of being a black man and being a black Captain America. And that's what we get into with him and Isaiah Bradley, who, by the way, I thought was a fantastic addition to this show. And that conversation he has with Sam at the last episode was heartbreaking, and it was also very, very powerful. And that's what this show did quite a bit. There's so many powerful conversations just between two characters. And I think about the conversation with the therapist between Sam and Bucky saying, you know, if Steve Rogers was wrong about you, that means he was wrong about me. It is one of the most powerful moments in this show. Not quite on the level of what is love if not grief, what is grief if not love persevering, but a powerful moment nonetheless. It is definitely one of the most powerful moments in the MCU overall. And it's so good. It's so refreshing to see a superhero series where you just have two characters fixing a boat. That's it. That scene, that montage of Sam and Bucky fixing that boat did way more for those two characters in that 2 minutes without really any dialogue than they've done over the entire MCU up until that moment. And it's moments like that in this show that make this show so good. And it's not just about the kick-ass action that is in this show, which, by the way, is spectacular. All right, guys, let's talk about John Walker, Captain America, US Agent. I fucking love this character. Love to hate him, but I love this character. I love what they did with him. He had a real solid arc throughout this show. He really is, at his heart, John Walker is really a good man. He's trying to do the best he can. He's trying so hard to be Captain America and live up to that title. But as we know, the super soldier serum does have its effect on people. And while he's a good man, he's no Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers obviously is like the exception to the serum. I'll get back to that in a second because I have a point about that. I really did love what they did with John Walker, and especially coming into the finale, John Walker really did stand out, and he really did do the right thing and do the heroic thing in helping Sam and Bucky. Now, let me talk about the super soldier serum for a second here, because, throughout this show, they mentioned several times, and I think Zemo even mentions it at one point too. By the way, how good was Zemo in this show? That, the only person that the super soldier serum never corrupted was Steve Rogers. That's not true. The super soldier serum also never corrupted Bucky Barnes. Let's make no mistake about that. Bucky Barnes was corrupted by Hydra, not by the super soldier serum. So both Bucky and Steve, unless I'm missing something majorly, and if I am, tell me in the comment section, but Bucky and Steve are the two people that the super soldier serum itself never corrupted. I think that's great. But everyone, I don't know why. I think even the show sort of missed that, unless I'm missing something. And I might be, because I'm not the brightest tool of the bunch. Okay, I'm going to talk about the finale. Again, major spoilers. If you haven't seen the finale, stop watching this video, watch the finale, come back, watch this video. Okay, Sam becoming Captain America. It's something we all knew that was going to happen. They've changed the title of the show now. Now it's Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Of course, we knew that was coming. Even though, they were toying with the question the whole time, will he, won't he? He did. And I was very excited to see what the Wakandans would come up with for a suit for Sam. Look, I'm going to be honest. This is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I've never cared about giving the unpopular opinion. Sam's suit looks fucking ridiculous. Like, as far as superhero suits go, I understand that they made it quite comic book accurate, but it looks really stupid. It does. It looks absolutely stupid, and I think it is a perfect example of why you don't take a comic suit, a suit that was in the comic books, and try and directly translate it into live action, because that doesn't always work. Of course, it can work, but that's just my opinion. I thought the suit looked fucking ridiculous. I wasn't that impressed by it. I was, however, impressed with how Sam uses the wings in conjunction with the shield. That was very impressive. I do like that Sam's now called Captain America, but I also love members of the public trying to come up with different names. Black Falcon, Captain Falcon even is referenced. But, Sam is Captain America now. He's got the shield. He's got the ridiculous looking suit. Whatever. And then you get to Sharon Carter being the power broker, and now she's got a pardon. And now she's got access to all sorts of government information. What could she be up to next? Who knows? Okay, guys, one last thing I wanted to touch on for this review was Bucky's talking to Yori, to the old man, about confessing to him about, I killed your son. That was a moment right from the first episode that I've been looking forward to. And I'll be honest, the moment didn't work for me. It didn't have the impact, the emotion, the power that scene had the potential to have. It was a very quick scene, and I get it. This is a show that has 6 episodes, but that was a scene that should have been the most powerful scene in the show, if not way up there. And it just didn't work for me. It just didn't have the impact that a moment like that in my head should have. That's a moment that they established would happen from the first episode. We've been waiting for it now for 5 episodes, and it happened, and it just came and went, and they didn't really do... It didn't live up to its potential. Overall, this was a show that I did really super enjoy. I think Falcon and Winter Soldier is better than WandaVision. Sorry, I think Captain America and the Winter Soldier is better than WandaVision, and I really enjoyed WandaVision. The last 2.5, 3 episodes of WandaVision did sort of let me down a little bit. This is a show that for 6 episodes, I have loved every single episode. And I think every episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier has been better than the previous one. And this is a show that's quite clearly going to get a season 2. I'm very much looking forward to a season 2 of this show. So guys, let me know in the comment section below, what did you think of Captain America, Falcon, and the Winter Soldier? Let me know your thoughts right down there in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. My name is Tom, and I will see you guys next time.